scientist called Tantri. That is how Tantra Vidya came. And what does he do? At 12 o'clock when the sun is hot, you take a magnifying glass and a paper and you focus there. What will happen to the paper? It will get burnt. That burning capacity is all pervading, But it is visible only through a particular instrument. Similarly, this all pervading mysterious, subtle and mysterious power, we can have it only through when you are focusing on that form. Then they added with faith and devotion. When we look at the idol, we look at any symbol, we are looking at the lighting a symbol, no? The lamp is a symbol, the wick is lighting the wick, oil, everything is a symbol to understand this noble idea. So along with, they were not simply giving us, you do this, you do that. Everything has got a scientific basis. And a scientist has given one more explanation. When a Tantri, we met a Tantri, and he was telling us that before the final consecration takes place, he goes inside the room, it will be closed, everybody will be outside, and he will close his eyes and intensely pray, you are the subtle and mysterious power all pervading, otherwise I will not exist, I will not be able to say these words. So you have in the form of, you have made me to say this, to pray to you. In order that we come to know of this truth, please come down in the form of a human form, in this idol. And he should, by his intense austerity, he should feel intuitively that it is there, just like the paper got burnt. So I asked him, how do we know that he has got it? Then he immediately said, as soon as the Pradishta is over, when he comes down, you look at his face, that is the signal. And we had the blessed occasion of one Pradishta with these lines. And he was in a trance, the Tantri, when he came down. Nothing else bothered him. It was like a rising sun, the face, like we could see that. Anyway, leaving it apart. So everything is basic, scientifically organized. We are not, the moment we go to a temple, our problem is we are objectified. We consider that it is only a symbol. When you place the faith and devotion, then it becomes dynamic. It becomes vibrant. A non-believer will not get the same thing. Suppose you are a Balaji devotee, you go to Tirupati with all struggle, spending money, booking in advance. You go there, and when your turn comes, you may hardly get 1 or 2 minutes. And you come back, and when he asks, how was the darshan? You say, super. You mean it. You are trying to relive the 2 minutes existence, that's all. But what is it that a non-believer will not get it now? So they introduce this idol system or objectifying with a view that you will at least start knowing what is within you is being projected there. The faith and devotion. So God is not an outside object. It is an inside, subtle and mysterious power. Then nobody can become universal. If he has got only a name and form, you will be there. We are localizing it, So Papa used to say in one of his quotations, hanging on to an external prop in spiritual matters is a hindrance because the center of interest gets cramped and localized, denying you the flexibility for expansion. You will only see there. Anyway, to the question, so he is not an object. He is the very subject. So the subject, when we try to objectify, the problem will come. That why should he make me to do that? As if he is He is the one who is making you to talk this, So when we try to get back to this original, just not by learning, just keep on reflecting, inquiring. Did I do anything for my human birth? Did I do anything for this body? Did I bring anything with me when I came out of this mother's womb? Everything has been provided, facilitated. And to express this, we need language. That also I did not do. So everything has been given to me. Then there must be somebody a giver, Otherwise giving will not take place. So there must be a source. Initially, we go to, just like when we don't understand the meaning of a word, we go to the dictionary to know the meaning. We don't question the dictionary. It's a verifiable science. Similarly, spirituality is also a verifiable science. We go with this idea, we will get all. And at the same time, validate everything. Nothing is invalid. Everything is a process. Just like we saw the not yet, there's a process. So only through a process something can come. A raw material becomes a finished product. Only after it is subjected to go through various. If it has got a power to answer, it will tell the same thing. So, yes.
But then why the beautiful soul only suffers what?
Huh?
People who are nice.
See, then why do beautiful souls only suffer a lot?
నల్లవాది కష్టపడరా
Eh?
నల్లవాది కష్టపడరా
You see, then there is a karma theory there, no? Otherwise, you just imagine, you are a family man, no? You have got children? Yeah. Now you know very well that I will say myself, that would be better. Our mother had 9 children. The difference in age of me and my brother was only 1.5 years. So when we came out, we must have had the same breast milk, And we lived together for 14 years, 15 years, till SLC. Same house, same food, same school, same parents, same everything, All the inputs are same. But we became different two people, Why? Normally our science says, when the raw material is same and the process is same, the end product also should be same. Yeah. Here the raw material is father and mother, process is act of procreation, and then what the end product? Different. What should be the reason? Then we try to go back. Then we go back and then try to understand that there should be some other factor also deciding other than these inputs. What is that factor? We try to inquire with the help of the revelations of the masters. So whatever we are now going through, we know we got this human birth because of that. We got this uniqueness because of that. We said now 14 years, 15 years we were together. Taste, temperament, aptitude, inclination, preferences, priorities, everything different. Na? How can it be? So then we find unique. Everyone is unique. So that uniqueness can be attributed. There is a long story, but we don't have much time. So at the moment we can understand that it is all due to the karmic wrangle. Further exploration is necessary.
Sir, but how will karma come if there is only one primordial force?
How will karma come?
If there is only one primordial force acting.
How will karma come if there is only one?
If we are the manifestations of one primordial force, then from where does karma begin, and who is praying to whom if there is only one primordial force?
Right. When we come to this question, We have to rely on inferences. We don't get a direct answer for this. So we again go to the Shastras. And then Papa used to say, in an understandable way for all of us to understand, when this nameless, formless, indwelling, all-pervading reality wanted to become many, and through various species it brought one by one, and finally the human being. That human being, when it came, the first seed, the first parent, it came and existed, that's all, no activity. Because they are immersed in the consciousness, in the Brahmic state. Then, if there should be activity, there should be this, what do you call it? The sense of individuality should be there. Then only the sense of individuality will have desires, ambitions, so many activity will come. So in our Shastras, it is clearly mentioned by Shankaracharya himself. Why this avidya, not knowing the source? It is called anadi. Anadi avidya anirvachya karanopadi ruchate. So this also was given to us by that time. And that is why we got into the karmic angle. And then Papa used to add, at the appointed time, because he is the originator now. We feel we are the originators. So when we try to get convinced that the originator is he, when the originator decides the time and he causes certain incidents by which we try to remember him, and then we start pursuing inquiry, exploration, sadhana, whatever we call it, and then he releases us from this karmic wrangle. In his own case, for 38 years, he was leading a normal life. He was a grihastha, he was a professional, he was a social being, not apparently attached to any of these so-called spiritual activities. But when he entered into his 38th year, he was subjected to go through the severest stressful period in his life by a failures after failures. So when he was tossed with this failure, he cried, "Where is rest? Where is peace?" At that time, intuitively, he heard from within, "Trust me." He was also not contributing to any idea. To a very great extent, he was not following any of these things. But when the suffering became so intense, he cried. This is what he has written. He cried, "Where is rest? Where is peace?" Then intuitively he felt the answer, "Trust me, you shall be free." And that is how the turn came. So similarly, he causes. At the time he appoints. Not at the time we dictate. Because we are his product. So he has got his own reasons for us making us to do that. And at the appointed time he will. These are some of the points on which you have to do a lot of exploration in the world. We will get an answer because everything is scientific, that much we can say. Everything is scientific. Not a dictum or a dogma. You are not asked to just believe what you have been told. Even in Bhagavad Gita, those who know Bhagavad Gita, they know very well. 18th chapter, 63rd sloka, after explaining all these things, Lord Krishna did not say you should believe and do like this. He told Arjuna, whatever I felt like telling you, I have told you, now you explore and find an answer and do how you get the prompting from within. Yathechasi tatha kuru. So that is the basic of Sanatana Dharma. 100% democratic. 100%, not 99. Each one of us has been given the freedom to explore, to inquire, to find out. Because it has come from the scientific base. That is why even the material science has come, cause and effect theory. It has come from him only, a heart only, It does not come from the sky. The cause and effect theory has also come from within only. When the apple fell on his head, Newton did not condemn anything. Why did it fall down? Why did it not go this way or upward? No. This inquiry, this has been given to us. This to go deep and find out the answer. So similarly, all of us have been blessed with that opportunity. We have to do the exploration. Papa used to be very blunt. He has even gone and said, don't believe just because Ramdas has said, unless you have the inner sanction. He also said Ramdas did not join any organization. Did not follow anybody. He was following anybody outside. He was only following the Guru within. So you also go to the within. And he also said, in a lighter way, don't get attached to the golden instead of iron chain. If you get attached to golden chain, you feel it is okay. No, that is also a bondage. So we feel, we get detached from the outer and get attached to one person or one this thing. No, that is called golden chain. And on another occasion he says, God does not need an intermediary. God does not need an intermediary. Somebody wrote to him, please pray for us. So he said, if you think God can talk through Ramdas, he can talk through you as well, because you cannot accuse God of partiality. Switch on your wire for direct communication. Why do you deny him in your heart? This is the blunt question. Is why do you deny him in your heart? So these are all the revelations made through him to make us to ponder deep. So he wants every one of us to go through that. Okay? Now coming back, what is the time now?
It is 6 o'clock, 6:05.
6:05, okay. So coming back to our level, this also will keep it in our mind. Our level. When we are passing through this stressful period, sufferings, challenges, tension, he also provides the answers through human body, through incidents, through anecdotes. We will now see one anecdote where how a teacher was confronted with the unruly students and how she got out of it. A powerful message for all of us. It's called Class of Rowdies. It is a classroom.
Swamiji, she's saying they'll just switch off the lights and they'll just switch off the light.
Yeah.
Then we play. That's light, we're going to switch off.
Only the color. Class of rowdies. This is the class, okay? This is what is happening in the class. The new teacher comes. Class.
Today is my first day and I will be taking all the science subjects, so let's start off with a good thought.
Are you clear about the words?
Yes.
You don't have to repeat?
No.
No, okay.
No, thank you. So let's start with a nice round of introductions. My name is Sakshi and I love working with young people.
My name is Anish. I was a topper last year. My IQ is 145 and I've got double promotion once.
My name is Andy. I like dancing. My name is Jesus. I like to play the guitar.
Okay, everyone's done except the last roll number. Zara? Where is Zara?
Zara is a zombie. 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 Zara is a zombie.
Gaurav, I'm going to give you.
Hi, how was your day?
Good morning, class of rowdy. You do know that's the name the rest of the school has given you, right? This one. I will not leave the class. You will. Every day, 2 students will come here and present anything that they are passionate about. There is only one rule. You must show respect. So who is courageous enough to accept the challenge?
Ma'am, anything?
Yes, anything.
Our topic is everything you wanted to know about the birds and the bees, but not afraid to ask.
Secret in the night sky, as the stars shine. They tell a million stories, some of yours and a few of mine.
Today, we will be teaching you the secret of flight by building a rocket. That balloon over there is also a rocket, but it does not go very far as it does not have any wings to give its flight a direction. So you see, in life, it is very important to have something or someone, yes, or someone who can give you direction every time you go in astray. It helps you go very far in life. Morning class. Today we have prepared a very interesting topic for the class. Today I'm going to tell you about the physics of dance. But before that, my friend here is going to give you a small demo.
Can I ask you something? Your class of rugby has really changed. How did you manage it? I haven't done anything.
I have not done anything. I just created a space where no one is judging them.
Just creating a space where no one is judging them, where they can learn through their own interests.
Whereby they can learn.
It has really changed. How did you manage it? I haven't done anything. I just created a space where no one is judging them, where they can learn through their own interests. So everyone's done with their session except Zara. Zara, come on.
Every rowdy class has a voice, waiting to be heard, wanting to be understood, wishing to be.
Every rowdy class is a voice, waiting to be heard, wanting to be understood, wishing to be loved.
Loved. Thank you, ma'am, for listening to us. Thank you for not giving up on us.
Thank you, Mom, for listening to us. Thank you for not giving up on us.
Thank you for finding the reason for our rowdiness, for giving a channel to our craziness.
Thank you for finding the reason for our rowdiness, for giving a channel to our craziness.
Thank you, ma'am, for finding the poet in a zombie, and for setting me free, for letting me be.
Thank you, Mom, for finding a poet in the zombie, for setting me free, for letting me be free.
No matter where we go and what we do, we always carry in our hearts the part of you. Free, for letting me be. No matter where we go and what we do, we always carry in our hearts the part of you. Dear ma'am, thank you.
What is our learning? The light can come back. Outer light and inner light. Yes. Just like when you saw not yet, you were able to bring out so many dimensions. It's a very powerful video. Very much related to our daily life, daily challenges, daily duties, daily commitments. So what is the message? What does it touch and kindle in us?
Attitude of gratitude.
Yeah?
Attitude of gratitude.
Attitude of gratitude. Very good.
Compassion.
Love.
Compassion, someone said love.
Beautiful.
Behavioral science.
Huh?
Behavioral science.
Behavioral science. Yes.
We all have our limitations. People have to learn to accept others the way they are.
We all have limitations. We have to learn to accept limitations and accept people the way they are.
Accepting the people or anything as they are. Because we know our limitations. Good.
Understanding.
Huh?
Not to be judgmental.
Not to be judgmental. Beautiful.
It's good to start as a rowdy. Good to start as a rowdy.
Good to start as a rowdy. Very nice.